Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news, reviews, and pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story. A noose was found in the garage stall of Bubba Wallace at Talladega Speedway in Lincoln, Alabama. Less than 2 weeks after Wallace, who is NASCAR's only black driver, successfully pushed the stock car racing series to ban the Confederate flag at its tracks and facilities.
Newsflash. Apparently that noose has been in there for 2 years.
Yeah, they said that it was, well, there's a lot of things that are coming out, and it seems, I want to use the word buggery, but I don't think that actually fits. I think that might have to do with sodomy, but it feels like it's the same thing.
There's a lot of buggery
There's
going
a lot
on.
of buggery going on.
It's possible that is happening. However,
Well, I heard it was there for months, not years.
yeah, like 18 months or something.
They said it was
like that.
there in the back, and apparently nobody saw it before. But during the pandemic, they said that even like less than a third of the people who were normally that have access to the garages were there. So they were like, it's a very small number of people who even were a possibility for them to do it. Mm-hmm. And I know also on top of that, when they were racing, there were people who decided, even though NASCAR and a lot of the fans who came in didn't represent with the flag, but there was a flag being pulled behind a plane and some other stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. That was harsh.
Well, hey, some people.
I know they love their traditions, and I'll just leave it at that.
Well, I was going to say that some people relate to losers.
Well, yes.
Not in the military, they would, so every now and then you get someone put up a Confederate flag. Say, yeah, you have to take that down.
Yeah.
We don't put up flags of countries we went to war with or insurrectionists.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a federal facility.
Yeah.
But then you got people who say, oh, yeah, California was never its own country. It was only Texas did that. And I took them outside and said, see that flag? I said, yeah, it's an American flag. So what's underneath it? California flag. So what does it say on there? California Republic. That's the Bear Flag Revolt. That's what we flew. It's amazing how stupid people are.
Yeah.
I would say ignorant.
This is
people just
Republic right there.
Yeah. Some people say that's the same thing.
It's not, though. Anyway, the Segway is officially over. China-based Ninebot, which acquired Segway in 2015, will halt production of the personal transporter on July 15th. I've never had one. I've seen one up close maybe once or twice at the mall. A cop was on one.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart had one, and a mall cop here had one.
That was quite
Never been on one.
It was quite the trendy thing to have. A Segway.
Have you been on a Segway?
No, didn't the original owner of the Segway die in a Segway accident?
That's the rumor.
Yeah, he drove a Segway
Off a cliff or
I'm
something.
sorry, that's not funny.
Can't you just walk?
Well,
Off a cliff? Why would he do that?
this is.
I'd rather walk off a cliff than drive a Segway off.
I'm just saying, we're all. You know that movie WALL-E? We are just trying to get there. We're trying to make that dream a reality.
Well, not trying. It's happening.
It's happening.
All right.
Yeah.
The DC Universe canceled Swamp Thing after the first episode, and now they have just announced that DC Daily has been canceled, with exclusive content now being shared with other services. How much longer can this streaming service stay afloat? I actually heard a rumor about this, and it was HBO or one of the cable channels
HBO Max
is
Acquiring,
absorbing
yeah.
all the content. It's not the DC's going away, it's just going to be on HBO Max. That's why they keep canceling and pulling things off.
Well,
And that's why I canceled my subscription.
And that's what I was saying to you before off camera. It's one of those things because when DC Universe came out, it was like, hey, this is where you come to get your exclusive DC content. We're doing original programming. We're doing these shows. You can watch the shows in conjunction with the comics for the source material.
Yeah.
Their platform was kind of interesting. It was a lot of stuff. They had little bumps and stuff along the way. But all this, like, oh, you have to go to, you have to have DC Universe to watch the Harley Quinn. No, you don't.
No.
You got to have DC Universe to watch Doom. No,
Yeah,
you
there's
don't.
too much.
It's the thing is, the exclusivity of it
Yeah.
And then when you can't even keep shows like DC Daily, which honestly I think we spend more on our production value than they do but it's kind of hard too, because if you really think about it, they were doing a show about DC being paid for by DC to talk about DC.
So it's not just DC. I gotta say something. I got disgusted. I was watching on Disney this Marvel documentary talking about Timely to present. I said, oh wow, I know very little about Timely era. Yeah. Spent like 2 minutes talking about the Timely era, and then they talked about all their hit comics that came out in 1960, like The Hulk.
Yeah.
And they talked about the Hulk for like 10 minutes. It's like, that got canceled after issue 6 because it sucked and no one read it. It said this was obviously made by Marvel to promote Marvel, and no actual facts actually laid in there unless they were dropped in by mistake.
I'm not saying that you got it. There were facts in there.
They dropped in here and there by mistake. The censor missed them. Hey, that's real. You can't put that in there. I was like, yeah, the Hulk did really well. There's a lot of comics that run 6 issues and get canceled.
Well, they're called legends.
Well, this week's review, Batman Ninja.
Ooh, love that movie.
Batman, along with his allies and adversaries, find himself transported from modern Gotham City to feudal Japan. Now, I know what you're saying. Why are you reviewing a movie that came out 2 years ago?
Because you finally saw it?
Pup recommended it, and I watched it, and me and Slayton watched it, and I was like, this is good.
Animation's good.
And it was one of those things where you were thinking Batman Ninja. I was like,
that is so stupid. I'm not watching this. That was my first thought.
And then that's why I didn't. And then when Pup was like, oh man, you gotta watch it. And then sometimes, Pup made me watch Maximum Overdrive too. And I was like,
that was young Pup.
Maximum Overdrive. I was like, man.
And he talked it up too. That's the worst part about it. He talked it up.
We can't wait. We popped in the VHS. And I was like,
what the hell is this crap?
I used to read Stephen King, and that's one of his not so good stories. And I'm like, they're making a movie out of
Richard
that?
Bachman's worst stories.
Hey, I'll just say this. All right, going back real quick to Batman Ninja, the way the animation, the storyline, everything that they did, there's even this soft part in the middle where the Joker and Harley Quinn are kind of like farmers, and it's like Batman's like, and they're like, man, we need to get rid of him now, like baby Thanos, let's just get him. And he was like, nah, he's done his penance. And then, of course, no, I don't want to spoil anything, but the Joker comes back and he's crazy. But, man, it's 2 years ago. But, hey, it's good. It's great.
Spoiler alert.
Okay. All right. Well, I put that on there just so.
Oh, wait. Next week, you forgot?
I got to write it up. Next week, we will have Johnny Blaze Remembers, where I go back in time and maybe mention a comic book a character that you haven't heard of or thought of in a long time. So tune in next week for Johnny Blaze Remembers.
Okay, but I remember. We don't need to put a commercial.
Well, good. Edit that out.
No, he'll leave it in. He was looking right at it. He was like, wait, I'm not ready for this segment. Anyway, Robbie.
This week, Robbie D doesn't recommend anything.
Wow.
So we're doubling down.
Cannot remember nor recommend anything. We sound like Reagan.
I cannot recall.
I cannot recall. Are you the President of the United States? If you say so. That was my Reagan.
That was awful.
And so was he. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Trickle down economics. Hey, we'd like to hear what you think.
Reaganomics sucks. Tell me something I don't know, motherfucker.
Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
If you like this video, please check out other videos on our channel like Retro Recast and Nostalgia.
Word.
Yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to the local comic book retailers out there. Hit up your stores, buy those comics, or they won't be there.
Yeah.
They will go away. And this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it first.
Yes.
This show went off the rails.
Adonis, pull yourself together.